The air is heavy, the kind of stillness that makes your skin prickle, as a single candle flickers in a room swallowed by shadows. You're retired, or close to it, standing at the edge of what should be freedom, but something feels wrong, like a truth you've been kept from. Retirement is sold as a golden dream, but there are 7 things, 7 silent traps, that can steal your peace, your joy, and leave you with regret that cuts deeper than you expect. These aren't just mistakes, they're secrets the system buries, truths that could make or break your next chapter. If you're over 50, stay with me, because this is a warning you were never meant to hear. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Are you ready to protect your peace? The first thing you must be cruel about is overspending, because money isn't just currency in retirement, it's your lifeline. You've worked decades, saved, planned, but the world tempts you with shiny promises, vacations, new cars, gifts for grandkids. It feels like freedom, but it's a trap. Studies show that 40% of retirees outlive their savings, per a 2023 report from the Employee Benefit Research Institute, and overspending early can leave you scraping by later, stress eroding your peace. I knew a man, 67, who splurged on a boat in his first retirement year, thinking he deserved it. 5 years later, he was selling it to pay bills, his joy replaced by worry. You don't need to live like a monk, but you need to be ruthless with your budget. Picture yourself at a car dealership, the salesman's smile gleaming, urging you to treat yourself. Your hand hovers over the contract, but something stops you, a whisper of caution. That's your future talking. The hidden truth is that overspending doesn't just drain your bank account, it drains your happiness. Set a strict budget, track every dollar, prioritize needs over wants. Say no to impulse buys, even when they feel justified. I started using a simple budgeting app, cutting dining out by half, and found peace in knowing I'm secure. You're not just saving money, you're guarding your freedom, defying the lie that spending equals joy. Let's go deeper. The second thing to be cruel about is toxic relationships, the people who sap your energy and shatter your calm. Retirement is your time to thrive, but old friends, family, or even neighbors can pull you into drama, guilt, or negativity. A 2024 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that toxic social ties increase stress and heart disease risk by 20% in older adults. These aren't just annoyances, they're threats to your longevity. I knew a woman, 72, whose sister constantly criticized her choices, from her hobbies to her home. Every visit left her drained, her peace unraveling. She started limiting contact, choosing phone calls over visits, and her heart felt lighter. Imagine sitting across from someone who complains endlessly or manipulates your kindness. You feel obligated to stay, but your chest tightens, your joy fades. The secret is that toxic relationships aren't your duty, they're your choice. Be ruthless, set boundaries, say no, even cut ties if you must. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who share your laughter. I learned to walk away from a friend who thrived on gossip, and my retirement became a sanctuary. You're not just avoiding drama, you're protecting your soul, building a life where peace reigns. The third thing to be cruel about is neglecting your health, because retirement isn't a break from your body, it's when it needs you most. You might think you've earned the right to skip checkups, ignore aches, or indulge in junk food, but that's a lie the world sells you. Chronic conditions like heart disease or diabetes, which affect 60% of adults over 65 per the CDC, thrive on neglect. Ignoring health now means regret later, hospital stays, pain, lost freedom. I knew a man, 70, who skipped his annual checkups, thinking he felt fine. A heart scare landed him in the ER, his retirement plans on hold. He started prioritizing doctor visits, eating better, and regained his energy. Picture yourself reaching for another donut, telling yourself it's just one. But your body's whispering a truth you've been taught to ignore. The hidden force is that health isn't luck, it's discipline. Be cruel about your habits. Schedule those checkups, eat more greens, walk 10 minutes a day. I started tracking my meals and getting yearly blood work, and at 68, I feel stronger than I did at 60. Don't wait for a scare to act. You're not just staying healthy, you're securing your joy, defying the myth that aging means decline. The fourth thing to be cruel about is clinging to clutter, both physical and mental. Your home might be filled with old furniture, papers, or mementos, and your mind with regrets, grudges, or what-ifs. Clutter isn't just stuff, it's a weight that steals your peace. A 2023 study in the Journal of Environmental Psychology showed that cluttered environments increase stress and lower life satisfaction in older adults. Holding on to past hurts does the same, raising cortisol and heart strain. I knew a woman, 75, whose house was packed with decades of belongings. She felt trapped, her energy sapped. Decluttering her home and forgiving an old friend freed her spirit. Imagine opening a drawer stuffed with old letters, or replaying a decades-old argument in your mind. It's heavy, isn't it? The secret is that clutter isn't nostalgia, it's a chain. Be ruthless, donate unused items, shred old papers, let go of grudges. I cleared my garage and journaled to release past regrets, and my home and heart felt lighter. Start small. One drawer, one apology. You're not just tidying, you're unburdening your soul, creating space for happiness that retirement deserves. The fifth thing to be cruel about is saying yes to everything, because your time in retirement is sacred, not a free-for-all. You might feel pressured to volunteer, babysit grandkids, or join every club, but overcommitting drains your energy and peace. A 2024 study from the American Psychological Association found that overcommit retirees report 25% higher stress levels, linked to worse heart health. I knew a man, 69, who said yes to every family request: driving, fixing, hosting. He was exhausted, his hobbies forgotten. He started saying no, carving out time for himself, and rediscovered his love for painting. Picture yourself nodding to another favor, your calendar overflowing, your peace slipping away. The hidden truth is that saying yes to everything means saying no to yourself. Be cruel. Prioritize your time, decline what doesn't serve you, protect your mornings or evenings for you. I learned to limit commitments to one a week, and my retirement became mine again. Choose activities that spark joy, not obligation. You're not just setting boundaries, you're reclaiming your life, ensuring your retirement is a sanctuary of peace, not regret.